Eugene, Kwan-ho, Jahil, friends, colleagues, good morning. Just briefly, Invest Hong Kong. Invest Hong Kong is the Hong Kong government's department that helps mainland and overseas companies set up, expand, and use Hong Kong as a platform for international growth. And our role is practical, one-stop, and free. So free is good. If you look at the Chinese companies have gone global in several stages. So in the past, going global meant exporting products. Later, it meant investing overseas and setting up factories. But today, we are in a new era. Companies are globalizing technologies, brands, intellectual properties, capital, and management. And this requires much more than sales channels. It requires reliable international base. And this is where Hong Kong becomes increasingly important. The key point of this slide is not the numbers, it's the behaviors behind the numbers. So a large share of China's outbound investments flows through Hong Kong because companies use Hong Kong as a structuring and management platforms, not because it is the final destinations. By routing investment through Hong Kong, companies can organize capitals under internationally recognized legals and financial systems, raise funds more efficiently, and manage cross-border risk more effectively. At the same time, Hong Kong is also one of the main channels for investments flowing back into mainland China. So this creates two-way ecosystems where capital, trade, and corporate decisions move smoothly in both directions. For core challenges of going global directly, companies that go global directly usually face four major challenges. First, regulatory complexities. So every market has different legal, tax, compliance rules. Second, market and cultural difference. What works in one country may not work in another. Third, talents. Hiring and integrating international talents is difficult and costly. Fourth, capital flows, foreign exchange controls, treasury management, and profit repatriations can limit the flexibility. So these challenges slow down its expansions and increase risk. So why Hong Kong solve these challenges? So Hong Kong addressed these challenges in a practical way. It operates under common law, aligned with international commercial standard, and is leading arbitration centers. It has a deep pool of bilinguals, international talents. Financially, Hong Kong has no foreign exchange controls and is the world's largest offshore renminbi hub. And collectively, so this strength reduces execution risk for companies going global. To make this support more effective, Hong Kong established the Go Global Task Force. It integrates Invest Hong Kong, trade development councils, policies bureaus, and professional partners into one coordinated platforms. So instead of fragmented support, companies receive connected, tailored assistance, and the support is free. These are some of those case studies that we show how different companies use Hong Kong in different ways. Technologies companies manage R&Ds and intellectual properties in Hong Kong. Consumer brands use Hong Kong as a platform for international branding and market expansions. Energies and infrastructure companies use Hong Kong as offshore treasury and financing centers. And the common theme is that Hong Kong is a launch pad, not just a market. So how Invest Hong Kong can help? Invest Hong Kong support companies throughout the entire journey. So from planning stage to setup, to launch and expansions, we provide guidance, connections, and practical support. So we work with government departments, professional firms, and global networks to help companies execute efficiently. And importantly, Invest Hong Kong is a neutral, long-term focus, and we don't sell services. We enable success. And Invest Hong Kong support extends beyond Hong Kong. So we offices across Asia, the Americas, and the Middle East. So we help companies enter new market smoothly. So this global network reduce trial and error and accelerate overseas expansions. To conclude, going global today is about managing complexity and risk. So Hong Kong offers structures, credibility, and connectivity in an increasingly fragmented world. So if your company is considering international expansions, so Hong Kong can be your strategic anchors, and Invest Hong Kong is here to support you. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Brahmanda.
So ladies and gentlemen, good morning. First of all, thank you SCMP for inviting me to do a little bit of sharing today about what Hong Kong Trade Development Council, HKTDC, does. Just now we have heard from Pak Stephen about the potential of Indonesian market, and also Pak Hillwan about how Hong Kong can help connecting the place. Actually, our job, my title is the Regional Director of Southeast Asia and South Asia. And my job mainly is to connect Hong Kong and Southeast Asia, including today I'm in Indonesia here. Actually, I myself also live in Indonesia for quite some years. So I love to be back to these wonderful countries to foster more cooperation between Hong Kong and Indonesia. Just now, as I said, Pak Stephen and Pak Hillwan already shared with you the potential about Indonesia, how good is Indonesia. For those outside Indonesia, you would agree that Indonesia is a very high potential market. And for those in Indonesia, you also learn from Pak Hillwan that Hong Kong can be your good partner to work together for the expansion of the business. Then the next question is, if you believe in them, if you trust that what they mentioned, the next question is how to take the step. What is the next step I should do? Should I just fly to Indonesia now, or should I just go to Hong Kong now or work immediately? Yes and no. So I think one solution to you is Hong Kong Trade Development Council. We organize different international platform for you to connect with your potential partners, either in Hong Kong or in Indonesia. So as Pak Hillwan mentioned, we have a global task force. We joined together with Hong Kong Economic and Trade Office, Invest Hong Kong, and Hong Kong Trade Development Council to help mainland companies and Hong Kong companies to set up, which is a one-stop platform to proactively attract mainland enterprise to seeking expand their overseas business network. The HKTDC, we have long supported internationalization of the mainland enterprises and promote Hong Kong high value added service to facilitate their overseas expansions. Hong Kong TDC, we organize over 40 different trade fairs and international conference annually, including some deal-making sessions, outbound missions, and also other measures. Our trade fairs and conferences cover a wide range of industry and themes, and these events provide an excellent platform for professionals from Hong Kong, Chinese Mainland, and international communities, including friends from Indonesia, to connect and explore cooperation. Today, I just want to share a few examples of these kind of events we organize that help the business people to connect between Indonesia and Hong Kong. This event is called Think Business, Think Hong Kong. Mega promotion was organized by the HKTDC back in January 2025 in Jakarta, Indonesia here. The event attracts some 2,000 participants from Indonesia. And in addition to a conference, we have one-to-one business matching activities where we arrange for Hong Kong delegates to connect with the Indonesian counterparts to explore cooperation in different industries like in finance, smart city, sustainability, transportation, innovation and technology, etc. And over 1,500 participants also attend a full-day symposium to explore more of the latest business opportunities across different sectors in Indonesia and also the Hong Kong's latest development. At the same time, over 400 leaders from the Indonesia and Hong Kong business communities joined the gala dinner for further networking and dialogue as well. Another mega event I want to introduce to you, all of you, is the Belt and Road Summit. It's an annual event organized in every September. The Belt and Road Summit is a premier international platform for promoting business collaboration along the Belt and Road economies. The summit gathers senior government officials and business leaders from Belt and Road countries, of course, including Indonesia, to exchange insights and multilateral cooperation. Last year, in 2025, the Belt and Road Summit, HKTDC, we bring along around 90 delegates from Indonesia from various sectors, including urban development, energy and natural resources, transportation and logistics, and innovation and technologies, to go to Hong Kong to attend these events. And they have some one-to-one business matching and roundtable meetings with the Hong Kong delegates and mainland China's delegates as well to discuss cooperation. In addition, a Shanghai-Hong Kong roundtable meeting was also organized to foster closer business cooperation. From time to time, we also organize outbound activities to bring companies to explore Indonesian market, as just mentioned. Yeah, as just Pak Stephen mentioned, Indonesia is a wide market. We have to know, understand the market thoroughly. So we organize different kind of business missions. In last November, we organized one watch industry missions and one food industry missions. Yeah, the networking events with major chambers, market briefings, activities were organized. And delegates were also able to learn more about the local markets, information and update about and build up connection with the Indonesian market. So today here, I would like to welcome our friends not from Indonesia, some are from Hong Kong, some are from mainland China. Later on, you can also join our activities, both in Hong Kong and overseas, to join hands to explore overseas market, including Indonesia. And for those Indonesian friends here, we welcome you to come to our Hong Kong events like the Belt and Road Summit. And also, whenever there's Hong Kong and China delegates coming over to Indonesia, I welcome the Indonesian friends to welcome our delegates from Hong Kong and mainland China as well, to build up this connection between China, Hong Kong, and Indonesia. And I also once again emphasize that Pak Hillwan just mentioned, we have this Go Global task force, including Invest Hong Kong, Hong Kong Economic and Trade Office, and the Hong Kong Trade Development Council. With these three parties, I think Jakarta is a very fortunate city. These three parties also have an office in Jakarta here. Not every cities in the world is so fortunate that we have Hong Kong ETO, Hong Kong TDC, and Invest Hong Kong also have an office here. Obviously, I believe some of you may not be able to clearly distinguish the difference between the three parties. But no problem. As long as you want to go to Hong Kong, as long as you want to partner with Hong Kong, you come to either one of us, we will be able to help you to connect with Hong Kong. So once again, thank you for coming today, and I hope to see you later in Hong Kong. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Mr. Leung. Before we